Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens. He lost the words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now.
Nice.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Sean Brady. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Brady. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
I need hard hammer fist now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Gotta get out of there.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Sean Brady.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round two is underway. Oh, nice jab by Brady. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown.
Take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch land.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Brady's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev.
Great shots from the top position.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, he got out.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He may stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sean Brady.
Nice transition.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go, round two. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, uppercut. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Takedown defense is there.
Holy smokes.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, nice right hand, left chin, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. So he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands with the ground and pound. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Brickhouse Brady.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Chimaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Oh, that has got to be it.
Rigid.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Nice defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's back in full mount. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. There's the single. Brady gets up. He is back on the feet here. Wild swing there. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat